Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a... Can he put it away? What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
DK simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And out to safety. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Surely he scores! Zapata hits one! A great save, real class.
Lozano sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Cavani tries lifting it over. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Kimpembe gives chase. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. And the ball's come out! Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Luis has a swing at it! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has...
Great leap! In it goes! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tries to swing it in. Rakitic plays it out to the flank. And it's Luis Suarez. Now, he's had a shot! Messi going through. And Messi! Is the shot on? Jordi Alba. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And it's hoisted clear. Busquets. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Luis Suarez. Over to the left. Out wide to the right. Messi gets it back. Messi!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Cavani tries to stroke it through. Could move up a gear here. And it's Luis Suarez. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Suarez encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Titi goes looking. Rakitic. Now it's Vidal. Vidal. Coutinho. It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Floats one over. He's gone for it! Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. He's set up 1 goal so far. Vidal. Rakitic pushes it out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Messi. Kimpembe goes up and over. Lozano. Up for the header. Oh, taken with style. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Face to face, the shot's on! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Smartly deceptive, what quality!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum. He
ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
The changes then in quick succession. That's Piliqueta. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Incoming cross. Zapata, and the finish! And he scores! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Nelson Semedo. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Jordi Alba. It's a brilliant interception.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Liverpool looking to counter-attack here. Allen. Hoists it high. Good ball over the top. Well read, he sorted that out. Has a hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Going for goal! Oh, that is an awful miss. Jordi Alba goes looking, and it's Messi. And he's cut it out. Raspilicueta spreads it towards the left. Lozano looking to get on the end of this. And that's it. Barcelona are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. The action has already started. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. Allen. Over to the left. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lozano lobs it in gently. Kimpembe. Meunier. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. Matic. Kimpembe. Goes looking. Lozano. Have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Just brushed off the ball there. Rakitic. Out wide to the right. Beautifully done. Rakitic. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Forward it goes. And it's Vidal. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a go! Messi can shoot here. Luis shoots! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Messi. It's come loose. Messi showed plenty of zest and he's going to be pulled back for that one. Chipped through, dinked in, done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Rakitic, Played out to the right. Rakitic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Rakitic. Plays it back. Messi. Messi hits it! And more and more and more. And already they're looking to run away with it. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Messi, whose ball? Who's going to get there? Chance to shoot. Jordi Alba. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. We hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. We're underway again. And that's well defended. He's left his man. Vidal plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Allen. Meunier. Cavani, it's Cavani! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani attempts to play it through, going through, Lozano, oh, it's opened up nicely for him, oh, terrible pass, Vidal goes looking, chance to break, forward it goes, he's left his man, Messi gets it back, here it comes. And it's Vidal. He's on his Vidal! I think he's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good clearance and very necessary. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Suarez has a go! Messi, and oh! Coutinho. Surely a foul, free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Cavani. Hoists it high. That's a decent ball. Meunier has been given offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Meunier, he's looked long this time, looking for space out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nelson Semedo. Piqué plays it forward, aimed long and direct. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez pushes it out wide. Forward it goes. Allen. Meunier kings it out wide. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Cavani. And help's available out wide. Timely intervention. Yep, it's a corner. Piqué boots it to safety. Busquets goes looking. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. Oh, really good feet from him. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Fired in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Allen. Lozano. Surely this will be the last chance. Hits one! And the header! Decent enough try.
Cavani did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Jordi Alba plays it forward, played into space out wide, and he's cut it out. Down by a lack of accuracy. Dembele. Nice touch. Now it's Messi. Messi. Allen. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Another chance! Oh, it's gone in! Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Dybala. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's got options out wide. Messi. Benatia, great challenge. But it's Vidal. Rakitic. He's had a shot! He's scored! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well positioned to make that interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cuadrado. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So changes already, that is a bit of a surprise. Perin does not look at all happy. Mandzukic with a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Belt! Oh, he's hit the bar! Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. Dybala gets flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
And it's Messi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matuidi. Alexandro. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Matuidi spreads it towards the left. And he's going long. Rakitic already, of course, on the score sheet. Nelson Semedo. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. And now the breakaway. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal. Messi. Oh, flags up.
Suarez probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Rakitic plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez, out wide to the right. And it's Vidal. He's looked long this time. Has a swing at it! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Tries to dink it in, goes for goal! Back of the net! And they are right back within touch! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
He'll have a dip! And the ball's come out! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Pjanic plays it long. Played out to the right. Busquets gets into the right position to intercept. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Dybala. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Now a chance to break. Looks to clip it forward. Can he finish? In it goes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is 3. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rakitic. Jordi Alba goes for the cross.
That's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Quadrado takes the long option. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Forward it goes. Suarez looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Chance to shoot! He's gone for it! And in it goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both.
He's gone for it! Matuidi. Vidal. Coutinho. He's got away. That is terrific skill. How about a shot? And a shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Shoots! Now that was quite some save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
He's gonna go! Should it go? It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Suarez threads one through. Messi going through. Can he dig out a shot? Can he score? It's there! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pjanic. There's a long ball. It's one! No, it's wide. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro. Cristiano shapes the shoots! Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. Luis Suarez. That's a decent ball. Now it's Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Looking to dink it in. And Szczęsny pulls off a sensational save! Messi with the short one. Gets the chance. In with a header! They've scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Well, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save. Plays it through. Luis Suarez. He's left his man. Messi. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Goes for it! Really well taken goal. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring.
Up he gets! And he's missed it. There is the final whistle. Barcelona have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. As you can see, we've already started here. Out to the left it goes. Coutinho. Turns, looking to shoot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Buffon perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper
hits one! Back of the net! They are right back in business. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And here's the chance to counter. Di Maria. Sergio Busquets. First quarter of an hour gone. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Chooses to go back. That is terrific skill. One way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Meunier has it out wide and in space. Vidal has set up one goal so far. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Marco Verratti. And it's Luis Suarez. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Neymar. Lobs it in gently. Shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Neymar, aimed low and direct. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic pushes it out wide. Luis Suarez hits one! It's broken loose. Coutinho. And he's straight offside. Meunier, and it's Neymar. A nice touch. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Look, there's some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Neymar was steaming forward. Cavani, and the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cavani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's been taken short. Beautifully done. And it's hoisted clear. Di Maria. Lovely feet. Cavani. And he's cut it out. A real chance to break. And it's Coutinho. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. Well positioned to make that interception. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Big chance here!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Mbappe making use of the space out wide. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
The action is back on the way.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Forward it goes. Rakitic. Coutinho. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shot at goal! It's hit the upright. Messi. Rakitic. Vidal has a swing at it! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Thiago Silva. Marquinhos goes looking. Di Maria, good run. Where to from here? Mbappe. Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's Rakitic. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And he just whacks it away. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a fabulous position.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Rakitic kings it out wide. It's a decent-looking cross. Rabiot. There's a long ball, and he's there to cut it out. Paris Saint-Germain really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Rakitic. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Messi. Here comes the corner. Ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got, and the finish! Really well taken goal.
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Nelson Semedo plays it forward. Messi is demanding it out wide. That's a throw. Messi has it in a wide position. He's had a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Jim, your thoughts?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi wanders offside. Ter Stegen can claim that. Suarez plays it long. Nicely measured pass. He's left his man. Messi. Now it's Messi. Big chance! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Mbappe. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.